One thing TF2 players love to talk about is movement. And as somebody who's spent way too many hours on jump servers, I get the hype. I mean, come on, there's no mechanic in any game that's as satisfying as this. Wait, what? What happened?
Dude, that ship sailed, man. You gotta try something different.
What do you mean? I thought everyone loved movement videos.
Come on, man. Everyone's made a video on that. Try something unexpected.
Such as...
Well, what about flanking?
Man, I'm not gonna make a whole video on flank. There are tons of different ways to flank in TF2, but they all depend on the map, class, and most importantly, loadout. For most people, playing the game involves holding W and slowly crawling to the action, only to get immediately destroyed and end up right back on the respawn timer. While everybody else has to walk to the fight, you can use a weapon like the Tide Turner to get behind the enemies and spawn camp while your team wins the game. Now, with over 10 years of experience ruining games of casual TF2, I feel pretty qualified to show you all the power of flanking using some of my favorite loadouts, starting with the Sticky Jumper demo. The most important thing about this loadout is how fast you can go from being at your spawn to being behind the enemy team. And when I'm using this loadout, my only goal is to be as annoying as possible, and hopefully it's enough to make red team forget about the objective. So now to cause some problems. I saw a teleporter here apparently. I believe a teleporter or a sentry gun. I don't actually remember what I saw, but there was something that I need to kill, and it's already been destroyed. Well, let's see if I can just do a bit of that. Smack this thing down, thank you. Since there were no sentries to take out, my current objective was just to get back behind the enemy team and keep being annoying. That is a friendly spy. All right, 2 people dead. This loadout is by far the most effective when you take your enemies on a wild goose chase straight for their death. And if you've noticed my name, you can probably guess what I'm about to do. Just gonna ignore all these people. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna kill this medic, hopefully. Or the engineer, or what is going on right now? Okay. Is this engineer gonna chase me? He's gonna regret it. You ready? I will turn around and I will kill you. I was gonna go all the way back and destroy the teleporters, but I imagine they don't have any. Well, they do. They're not functioning though. That's fine. Goodbye, soldier. Yep, you wanna chase me? You are far too slow, big boy. Unless the duel. The battle! And I missed my other air shot. I'm bad. And there's a scout. Oh, this is so bad for me. And the sticky jumper. And he makes it out unscathed and gets the soldier. Unfortunately for me, there were no sentries to take out, but we were also playing on Badwater, and not having any sentries is a very rare but welcomed occurrence. Already going pretty well here, actually. Only 5 kills, but the harassment level is very high. Oh my god! Why did he not kill me? He just turned around and walked away. Okay. I hear engineer noises. Yeah, okay. Sentry just got destroyed. And, oh no. Oh, and I got a crit. Oh, you love to see it. Hello. You are a spy. I was gonna say, you look suspicious with no helmet or gun. What the f was that? That was terrifying. And pretty quickly, my team won the game. But our time with the sticky jumper isn't over just yet, because it's time for round 2. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way to spawn and try to take out their sentry from there. Or, sorry, their teleporter from there. This is the one good thing about the sticky jumper as well. Or not the one good thing, but it's one of the many good things about the sticky jumper, is you can just do stuff like this. And actually there's no teleporter there. Or not one that's active at least. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, okay, get me out, please. When you're stuck with only a grenade launcher, it can definitely be a little bit rough, but you can still do some serious damage. Huge flank to get a bunch of kills. Can I smack the scout too? No, they put down the sentry. Okay, that was actually pretty huge though. Okay, so somehow we've already capped the point, but yet we're still being held off at this stupid building. So I'm gonna see if I can hopefully take out some of these mini sentries. And like, really? That was supposed to be sneaky? Come on. This is not what I meant by flanking. Please, just let it happen. We got auto balance. Wait, I hope that soldier comes up and does the exact same thing with me. Oh my god, I love you. Yes! Oh my god, the spy, please. Yeah, I have no clue how that worked, but oh my god, I love this soldier. Anyhow, we did try to continue on, but unfortunately the two of us could not push the cart all the way to the end, and we did end up losing the game. But maybe the real victory was the friends we made along the way. The next loadout I have is for the Pyro, and I want to start this one off with a quick quiz. When you think of Pyro and flanking, what's the first flamethrower that comes to mind? Could it perhaps be one that excels specifically when you're behind the enemies? That's right, it's the Dragon's Fury.
We want the back burner!
Okay, I know. Look, but Soundsmith just talked about the back burner, so I'm not allowed to talk about it for at least 6 months, or else I'm a copycat. But seriously, the Dragon's Fury is my go-to weapon for Pyro, and if you can get behind the enemies with this thing, you'll have a good time. Of course, the back burner is like the flanking weapon, but the Dragon's Fury is just such a good weapon. And like, as you can see, look how fast I killed that guy. I don't even need to be behind him. Now, normally I would use the flare gun, but the detonator is such a great secondary for this playstyle because it allows you to do these really simple jumps that set you up for insane flanks. The problem is, the Dragon's Fury has one big weakness, which is you actually have to aim while playing Pyro. Okay, we've infiltrated once again. The detonator doesn't even really help me right now, but if I can stop missing and kill this guy, Jesus Christ. And that's why we flank and fight enemies who aren't looking at us. This flank right here, which you actually don't need the detonator for unless I can, okay, well, I guess you can use it if you're bad at jumping like me. But that flank is insanely powerful for getting behind people. And let me just kill that spy. Okay, we've once again infiltrated. Gonna kill the scout really quickly. And then who is on the chopping block? This poor soldier. Goodbye. This is why I love the Dragon's Fury. It's just so good at killing people fast at a range, and then also you can reflect, which is great. Unlike the Flog, I guess, which is not what we were gonna be using anyway. But my favorite thing about the Dragon's Fury is the sheer amount of damage it can do. Whoa, please, I'm gonna kill that guy, okay. That heavy kind of missed me like a lot, but I still think that shows how powerful the Dragon's Fury is because I did 1v1 a heavy. But let's put this thing to use and actually get back to the flanking. All right, I think this first point is probably gonna be the most difficult. The flanking can't really commence until we can get through this, or unless I can infiltrate. All right, hold on. Mission flank. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. That was so anticlimactic. Now that I've gotten past the sentries, I quickly destroy the enemy teleporter to get people distracted. My strategy was to slowly pick off the stragglers in the back line to allow my team to take more space and hopefully capture the point. And just like that, the hunt begins. Come here! Okay, no, and the scout! Oh no! Okay, there's a lot of people. I have no clue what's going on right now. Oh my god, okay. I don't know why everyone's just like donating their lives to me, but I definitely appreciate it. Holy f***, I was not ready for that. Oh, can I just... No! I was... Okay, that was not smart, but I just... okay. You know it wouldn't be a sea ravioli video if I didn't accidentally say something questionable. Okay, we're coming up on the big flank though, where you jump from the little balcony thing over there, and oh my god, I just got knocked up. That's bad word choice. All right, once this gate opens, hopefully there's no sentry, but I'm gonna go crazy with the flank. There's actually no sentry, this is great. I think these guys actually took it out, so much for that flank. Psych, let's do this. And let's kill everybody. Yes, please. One more. Oh my god, this is actually so good. The Dragon's Fury, man, it's just, I can't not use it. Oh my gosh, yes, please. The consistent damage. It's just so good. Please don't kill me. Yes. Oh, hello, why are you pushing me? What was that? What was the plan, soldier? I think I've done a good job showing off this loadout, but before we move on to the last thing, someone please tell me where this pyro could have possibly come from. Yes, okay. I'm still in like a very bad, what the how did this guy just materialize? Can we get a replay? Man, this video sucks. I just want to play some Demo Man, but if only there were a smooth way to transition to the next segment. And now for what is possibly my favorite loadout in TF2, the Tide Turner Hibernite. This loadout allows you to fly across the map in seconds, which lets you constantly get behind the enemies and annoy the absolute hell out of them. Of course, we are on defense right now, and generally flanking is just more of an offense thing, or at least for me, my playstyle, it tends to be better. But on defense, it can work just as well if the people can actually push through first point.
If you're newer to TF2, one thing that you'll come to learn is that people never look up. And that means if you can do a silly little flank like this one, you can just sit right behind the enemies and get free kills.
I want to take out the sniper here. He's standing so gracefully, just waiting to eat my crit pipe. And then, can I get the soldier? Nice. And the medic, no.
You may have noticed that I use the iron bomber over the stock grenade launcher, and the main reason for that is because it allows you to do really stupid stuff like this.
So you can do something like that, and then grenade jump, and then get yourself in a really bad situation because I didn't think it through, and then get out because the tide turner is awesome, and on 1 health, that was the stupidest play I've ever made, but somehow I survived.
But as you saw, the self-damage from the grenades usually puts you in a pretty bad spot, which is why we have the tide turner.
Okay, finally they've capped first point, which means I can start kind of flanking. Oh my god, you know what, maybe I should wait like a second for them to actually get under the tunnel. The little jump and the flank. This poor scout, oh my god, did not expect that. I can't deal with it. The pyro, who knows how to play the game. It's always the pyros. I just can't do anything unless I need this health, and then I'm gonna jump away.
The reason this loadout is so powerful is not only can you frontline for your team and go on massive kill streaks, but you can basically roam freely around the map like a complete idiot and just pick up easy kills on enemies who definitely do not enjoy playing against you.
This guy in chat, he says, I'd just like to say, I hate Goose.
And at the end of the day, are you really winning if your enemies don't hate you by the end of the game?